One Zambia, one nation. Hello and welcome to the news. To present, my name is Henry Himonde. The top stories in our news. World Vision Zambia funds construction of a dam. Works on Lualaba, Mukubwe, Mumbachala Road progress. Over 200 youths access CDF bursaries in Zambezi district. And the Drug Enforcement Commission says drug problem critical in Zambia. Now the news in detail. Chief Nalubamba of Namwala district has commended World Vision Zambia for providing 14 million kwacha to be used in the construction of a dam that will provide water to both household and livestock. The dam construction is earmarked to start by mid-August, and the contractor is determined to complete the works within 1 month. Here's a report.
A positive milestone in the water sector. The construction of a new dam has commenced in Chitongo area of Chief Nalubamba to alleviate the water challenges people in the area experience for both livestock and household use. World Vision Zambia, with the support from partners, is funding the construction of this water reservoir. BL&D Plant Hire and Sales Contractors is a contractor working on this project.
For BL&D Plant Hire and Sales here at Chitongo Dam, Namwala. So we've built a dam here for the community. We started in May 2023, and we're hoping we'll be done in the next month, so by August, hopefully mid-August. We're about 80% complete on the project. We've just got a few work to do on the spillway.
This development has cheered both the traditional and civic leadership in the area.
That dam we're looking at it as an economic potential dam for people in Beza. Because now with the Phillips family, what they've done for us as a chiefdom, and we hope that they continue really assisting our people in their needs in the city area.
We would like to thank Philips through World Vision for helping us constructing a dam in Chitongo.
The locals here are eager to engage in various activities once the dam project is completed.
Varomba World Vision vatuvambira rusumbuko rwa dam. Vakatulima tuma veggie, cabbage, repu, ubumbwa buyo onion yonse, ubumbwa bosi.
Turapa mabrogo, turasambara, turazagamana, twita hili hose. Mugana ameya adamu so turapa kurumba uri World Vision.
The construction of the Chitongo Dam will ensure transform the lives of the local community by providing water for various programs such as gardening and livestock rearing. For Zanis and Wailita Piri reporting in Namwala district of Southern Province.
Still in Southern Province, an organization called Health Learner has partnered with the Ministry of Education in constructing over 30 health rooms in selected primary schools in Choma district. Choma District Education Standards Officer Owen Kashoti indicated that the program is aimed at promoting the well-being of pupils while in school. Mr. Kashoti observed that most schools with such facilities have recorded a significant reduction in pupil absenteeism and improved their performance. Gertrude Lumbeta now reports.
Having health learners is vital in promoting the active participation of pupils in academic and other social school activities. In a progressive move to promote the well-being of learners, an organization dubbed Health Learners in partnership with the Ministry of Education has constructed health rooms in schools that facilitate the provision of various health services.
As a district, we have benefited because the absenteeism rate for our learners is minimized. Why do I say minimized? Because you look at in the past, maybe learners would just be at home when they are not feeling too well. They would not go to school, waiting to be either taken to the health facility, or sometimes the people with some ignorance of some kind and negligence at the same time would just keep children at home.
At Kalunduka Maria Primary School, the facility is complete and in use. But away from the routine health services provided here, Health Learners has now organized dental and eye screening services for pupils here. Such health services are a motivation for learners.
We cannot miss lessons while the health room is there, so we thank them for bringing our health room. When we talk about the hospitals, it is far from us here where the school is.
Benefiting schools are elated with this gesture.
We are very much happy, and it's a privilege to this school that we are having such kind of a service, because most of our learners, you find that even if they are sick, they are able to come to school because they know that they will be attended to. So this kind of service is very good, and it's really helping our learners.
The nutrition of the learners is also receiving special attention, with cooking demonstration having been conducted at Choma Primary School.
The program is very important to the school because we have learners from different backgrounds. We are looking at learners who are not fed like in the morning. They are not getting 3 meals in a day. They also lack knowledge on the balanced diet. So when we teach them about this, they will know the balanced diet, they know the food that are necessary to be taken.
Gertrude Umbeta, Zanis, Choma District, Southern Province.
And Isoka Member of Parliament Marjorie Nakaponda has handed over an ablution block at Isoka Boys Secondary School, constructed at a cost of 550 million kwacha using the Constituency Development Fund CDF. Ms. Nakaponda noted that the sanitation challenges faced at the school have been addressed. Details in the following report by Freddie Piri.
Constituency Development Fund CDF didn't make a significant impact to rural Zambian populace. Praise to New Dawn government for increasing the 2022 CDF financing to a tune of 28.3 million kwacha that has begun yielding positive results in Isoka district of Mchinga province. Isoka Boys Secondary School faced a challenge of obsolete ablution blocks that compromised with sanitation status at the institution. But today, the new ablution block constructed under CDF is handed over.
This ablution block, which has been constructed using the 2022 Constituency Development Fund CDF. The construction of this ablution block that we are handing over today is in line with government's desire of improved access to proper sanitation facilities for all.
Isoka District Commissioner Jairo Simbe stressed the need to guard the infrastructure jealously.
Go inside there, visualize, think of the gift that you've been given.
Joshua Piri lauded the government for funding the construction of the ablution at the learning institution by using CDF funds.
And thanks to marvelous work the government has done in giving us a well-refurbished school ablution.
Currently, Constituency Development Fund is transforming lives of rural people to better status. Fred Piri, Zanis News, Isoka, Mchinga Province.
Central Province Permanent Secretary Milna Mwanakampwe has inspected the construction of the Lualaba Mukubwa Mumbachala Road in Ngawe District. Mr. Mwanakampwe noted with happiness the progress done on the road and hoped that once completed, the road will ease transportation of goods to markets. Here are the details.
This was the state of the road when party advisor to the President William Banda visited Ngawe District.
One of the districts like Ngawe District, as you can see where we are standing now, the road from wherever we have entered to this end, the road is very bad. No light vehicle can pass through. Not even a small vehicle can pass through. And it is sad for those people who have got small vehicles like Toyota Corolla, whatever, they cannot pass through this road.
However, 3 months down the line, Ngawe Town Council has started constructing the road from Lualaba in the plains via Mukubwe to Mumbachala in Ngawe District. Central Province Permanent Secretary Nyona Manakampwe is in Ngabwe and he is happy with the progress made so far.
1978, this is the first time that the people of Ngabwe, the people of Mukubwe are seeing such a road from 1978. We are talking of more than 45 years ago. And so to just buttress a point that when we say His Excellency President Hakainde Hichilema decided deliberately to make CDF a game changer for the country, these are the results that people need to see on the ground.
Ngabwe Town Council Chairperson Gordon Karebuka explains the economic value of the Ngabwe Road.
This road is very busy. As you are aware, Ngabwe across Ngabwe Chiefdom, there is too much activities in terms of farming. So farmers were having a lot of challenges going across to Chief Mukubwe.
Both the provincial local government officer Clint Susiku and the Ngabwe Town Council Secretary Clement Chisaga are happy with the progress made.
Across there are many activities going on. For example, we have cash crops coming from the Chief Ngabwe Kingdom, and as a result of this road, if it is done the way we are seeing it, definitely it will open up with the other areas.
And our road basically is a lifeline for Ngabwe to the other districts. And our hope that with these improvements which we have had using the CDF, we also have more money, maybe through central government, to improve the whole road and open up to Kasempa and Mumbo.
Daniel Billy, Zanis News, in Ngabwe District, Central Province.
Now news from the Agriculture and Commercial Show. Information and Media Permanent Secretary Kenneth Kalunga has toured various media houses exhibiting at the showgrounds and called on the private media to remain professional and ethical as they disseminate information to the public. Mr. Kalunga assured that government is ready to work with the private sector in its journey to inform the people on its economic developmental agenda. Sande Bwalia now reports.
Government says the private media can contribute immensely to addressing the information gaps in the economic development process by providing accurate and beneficial information to citizens. To this effect, Minister of Information and Media Permanent Secretary Kenneth Kalunga toured some private and state media institutions that have exhibited in the showgrounds to appreciate their operations.
As government, you have your own editorial policies. All we say, please, let's be professional, let's be ethical, even as we do our work. The citizen out there would want to hear factual and accurate information, because factual and accurate information, it builds the nation. It does not destroy. It helps us to build the country. My appeal to all media houses, let's serve the people of Zambia. Let's be factual and accurate in the way we disseminate information to the public.
Crown Television, which is one of the private media institutions that appears toward, praised the government for creating an enabling environment to operate freely.
I think the new Dawn administration has lived by its pledge and promise that the media will be allowed to operate professionally, ethically at all times, but it has also gone further to create an environment that allows all of us to flourish.
One Love Radio, which is a faith-based station, is committed to providing gospel information to the public.
As a faith-based radio station with a commercial appeal, is through our work throughout the country. And so we have an organization that says Hands of Hope, which focuses on reaching out to our rural listeners through offering them solar-powered radios that enable them to reach us wherever they are.
Sun FM Television General Manager also highlighted some of the strides the station is making.
Satellite areas means we're covering the 10 provinces of Zambia, so everyone is watching us from across Zambia. We get a license for sports, a sports channel, basically just to cater for sports. And we also have a local content radio station, that's Konkola Radio. It will be based in Chilalawombwe.
For Zanis in Lusaka, I am Sande Warrior.
In Northwestern Province, the Provincial Development Council of Elders has bemoaned the alleged rampant theft of public funds at Solwezi Municipal Council. Council of Elders Chairperson Kenneth Kapata has recommended that all council workers at Solwezi Municipal Council be transferred and that those involved in the misappropriation of funds be fired. Hemet Hajilonde has more in the following report.
The alleged theft of huge amounts of public funds at Solwezi Municipal Council have angered some stakeholders in Solwezi District. Northwestern Province Council of Elders Chairperson Kenneth Kapata had this to say over the allegation of misappropriation.
This money has been stolen in your presence. You are there as a proper supervisor. You have not helped us. Because to hear that this money, huge sums of money have been taken away, we are now having questions. Where did you go at the time when these monies were being taken away?
And Mr. Kapata has made this recommendation.
This municipal council must have an overhauling of all the workers that are there and be replaced by other people. Because the picture they have painted is a very, very big picture, very bad picture. You can remove this and leave some, but those who have left will do the same practice. So that we are no longer trusting them. So the workers in this council must be overhauled. Let's see if we can have other people coming in to do the job.
Meanwhile, Northwestern Investment and Development Foundation President Giri Kakunta had this to say.
This theft is not only happening at Solwezi Municipal Council, even in other councils, thefts are there. They must audit all of them. These people are not after development. They are just reaping our development. They are reaping our resources.
For Zanis in Solwezi District, Northwestern Province, I'm Hemet Hachilonde.
Still in Northwestern Province, Zambezi District Health Director Chimuka Ngandalo has observed that the recruitment of health personnel has enhanced provision of quality health care services to the community. Dr. Ngandalo said increased staffing levels has further helped in bridging the gap of inadequate human resource in health facilities. Mwiche Chipoya now gives us details in the following report.
The UPND government, which took over administration in 2021, has recorded positive strides in the health sector. Over 11,000 health workers were recruited in a bid to keep the high nurse-to-patient ratio and ensure quality health care service delivery is attained.
When we came, the number of the nurses were quite low, but at least the recruitment that we had, at least we've lessened the workload on the staff which we found here.
My deployment here has actually helped to improve on the patient-nurse ratio, because it's actually really hard for one nurse to work against, let's say, 50 or 30 patients. So it has really helped a lot. We are seeing a lot of improvement in most cases in our hospital here.
District Health Director says the development has enhanced quality care and reduced cases of maternal mortalities.
With these few that were given to the district, I think this has greatly improved the health delivery, and this has also seen that we have a reduction of maternal mortalities. Our aim is to ensure that we have zero maternal mortalities.
And Bruce Muloji, a physiotherapist, is among the newly recruited officers.
Soft tissue. So with soft tissue, what we do here, we have our TENS machine that helps in relieving pain. We also have hot pack, so combine the hot pack and the TENS machine, helping him to relieve the pain that is there, the easily swelling. So that is the services that we offer here.
Creating job opportunities for the youths was one of the New Dawn's campaign promises, and after taking over office, Over 11,000 health personnel and 30,000 teachers have since been employed. Reporting for Zanis News, Mwichechpoya, Zambezi District, Northwestern Province.
Now, over 200 youths in Zambezi District in Northwestern Province have benefited from the Constituency Development Fund skills bursaries. The beneficiaries have expressed gratitude to government for promoting inclusiveness through skills development and entrepreneurship. Mwichechpoya once again.
The New Dawn government has continued to live to its campaign promises of creating opportunities for the young people through skills and entrepreneur development. At Zambezi Youth Resource Center, over 200 youths have been trained in various fields such as bricklaying and plastering, tailoring, computer literacy, carpentry and joinery, as well as driving skills.
I'm here at the Youth Resource Center where I'm acquiring a skill in bricklaying and plastering. So the CDF that has come to us today to support us, the government has really helped us.
Before I applied at CDF, I never knew how to use a computer. I never had any know-how on how to use the basics of a computer, such as Microsoft Word, Publisher, PowerPoint. We are even planning to come up with a group so that we apply for the loan so that we can be given money. We try to come up with our own internet cafe.
The beneficiaries are thankful to government for empowering them with lifelong skills.
I would like to thank the government of the day for giving us this opportunity. CDF has improved us from being in a poor living. Went to Kabompo and have qualified to get the licenses.
Kizito Katulende is the resource center manager.
Apart from undergoing this training, the students, we are also teaching them entrepreneurship to change the mindset. Once we train them, they go in the community, they are setting up their own small medium enterprise. That is alleviating poverty among the rural community of Zambezi.
Skills development can reduce underemployment, increase productivity, and improve livelihoods. Mwichechpoya reporting for Zanis News, Zambezi District, Northwestern Province.
The Drug Enforcement Commission says the drug problem in the country is huge and needs concerted sensitization to address. Speaking at the 95th Agriculture and Commercial Show in Lusaka, DEC Director General Nason Banda said the drug problem is very big and that the show is one of the big catchment activities to use and interact with the people. Mr. Banda said DEC will be using available platforms such as the Agriculture and Commercial Show to educate people on the dangers of drugs. He explained that the show has given the Commission access to a number of people who have been sensitized on drug-related vices. Mr. Banda assured that the general public has been sensitized on different topics such as how they can prevent themselves from this vice and also what should be expected of them during and after counseling. And finally, in the news, the Health Professions Council of Zambia, HPCZ, in collaboration with the Zambia Police, have apprehended an illegal health practitioner for providing services without a license. In a press statement made available to Zanis, HPCZ Public Relations Manager Terry Msonda identified the suspect as Brian Msonda, aged 36, a citizen of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Mr. Msonda said preliminary investigations revealed that the suspect has been masquerading as a health practitioner and operating an illegal health facility from his residence in Lusaka's Makeni East area. Mr. Msonda said HPCZ received an anonymous tip of the suspect's illegal conduct where it is alleged that on dates unknown but within the month of July, the suspect caused the death of a 37-year-old woman of George Compound. He noted that at the time of his arrest, one patient was found admitted at the suspect's premises and various medical equipment and supplies were recorded. Mr. Msonda has since urged the general public to desist from seeking healthcare services from undesignated places or persons who are not registered to practice, adding that the public have the right to request for the professional identity of any health practitioner attending to them. We now come to the end of the news, but before we go, another look at the top stories in our news. World Vision Zambia funds construction of a dam. Works on Lualaba Mukubwe Mumbachala Road progress. Over 200 youths access CDF bursaries in Zambezi district, and the Drug Enforcement Commission says drug problem critical in Zambia. On that note, we come to the end of Zanis News. On behalf of the entire news production crew, my name is Henry Himonde. Remember to join us tomorrow again at the same time for another edition. From the production crew, it's goodbye and see you next time.